Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time since my last video and I wanted to check in. I'm really excited to share a few things with you guys. Number one, we sold our home. So we are without a home at the moment, and we are also in the process of building a new home. So I'm going to be taking you guys along on that journey. Just wanted to fill you in on a few things about our last home. So I've always loved home decor, and my design style was definitely a lot more glam and luxe, and so I still love luxe everything, but I'm kind of in this transition, and I was going through it in our last home where I really love a little bit of everything. I love modern, I love sparkle, I love baskets, and more like bohemian. It's kind of like my personal style. I am either kind of wild child, including my hair where I feel more bohemian, or I am very like over the top and I love like glitz and glam. So it's always something that I've dealt with in my personal life. Is like, what is my style? And I really don't have a singular style. I mean, like, this is example me glammed up, this is example me Coachella, and total boho alter ego, which is totally Lisa Bonet. I love her. Zoe Kravitz. That is my alter ego. If I was gonna get dreads, I would want to do that potentially one day. I don't know if I can commit to it, but anyways, so it's kind of the same thing with my house. I designed our last home and I absolutely loved it. There were some things about the house, because it was already a pre-owned home, that I really didn't like at all, and I wanted to change, but like doing construction and demo and all that just like seems so overwhelming, and it was our first house that we purchased, and so we did some changes, but pretty much just paint. We didn't knock down any walls or dig up any flooring, and I wasn't in love with the flooring. I wasn't in love with the kitchen, and the design of the home was definitely a little bit not old at all, because they did a lot of upgrades, but I had to fit that style. It really definitely was not modern at all. And so those type of design elements didn't fit. I also love, like I said, bohemian style, and I especially really started to love kind of like baskets and anything woven when we went on a trip to Morocco. And so I really wanted to incorporate that into the house, but it was kind of hard to do with just the structure of the home. And so now that we are moving into our new home, I'm definitely trying to find the happy medium with those things. I am a little all over the place, but I definitely have a specific style. So I'm going to be sharing some footage of our new home, and kind of where it's in the stages of right now, and then of course a ton once we get into the house. So as far as my design style, I've always been into restoration hardware. I feel like the world found out about restoration hardware when Desi Perkins did her home tour. I really think that's what happened. I had always loved it, gone in there, like, actually I feel like restoration hardware really kind of got the pin tuck couches happening again majorly, and even like the beds and all of that, which is still in. I was really into that in our last home. I would go in there all the time. I was really into the chandelier with the globe. I looked at them like 1,000 times, and I never ended up getting them because I had 2 lights in our old house in the entryway, and I thought it would be too much to have 2. So there was some Z Gallery style chandeliers that I really loved as well, but I kept going back and forth, and I never ended up doing either one of them. So that's my back history with restoration hardware. I know it's really popular now, but what I love about them is I feel like mix all the things that I love so well, which is some modern and reclaimed wood. Is, I think a lot of people think of restoration like lots of wood and vintage looking. I'm not really into vintage. I think there's a select few type of vintage pieces that I could use in a newer home. But they definitely bring like classic vibes, world vibes, and along with, you know, mixing in the new, and very sleek, and everything is very grandiose. So I love that. That is the luxe part that just really gets me every time I go in there. And so, yeah, so I'm definitely going to share a lot of restoration hardware dupes, because I know that it's very expensive to shop there, even though I'm sure so many of us love, love, love everything they have. But there's also some pieces that are affordable as well, that you would spend the same amount of money at like a Pottery Barn or elsewhere. So yeah, that is just kind of an overview of my design style going into the new house. And I also wanted to give a quick tip. If you are, you know, inspired by restoration hardware and want to get more inspo, of course they have everything online, but I want to show you guys one thing. You can also, now I was gonna say purchase, order their books online, and they're free. So I have all of the books right now. This is like the main one currently, and it's really thick. And then they have RH Outdoor, which I'm obsessed with their outdoor stuff. Oh my god. And Beach House, which I also love. They have some good pieces if you're kind of into coastal style, or, you know, just like light earthy tones. And they also have RH Modern, and they have RH Rugs. Their rugs are crazy amazing. This is definitely for inspo, because I'm sorry, but these rugs are so expensive. If I was gonna buy something from them, it probably wouldn't be a rug, because yeah. So, and then lastly, they have Ski House, which I probably don't need, but I just wanted them all because they have some accent pieces and a lot of them that, like even this one, Ski House, boom. I mean, ooh, I'm working with one hand here. That light, that little sconce light right there, love that. So you never know what kind of inspo you're gonna find. And when you go out shopping, which I'm gonna do a shop with me video soon, when you go out shopping, it's good to know what you're looking for. That is the key, to not get distracted by a bunch of other styles. So I'm gonna insert now some video footage of our new home, and kind of, like I said, where we are in the process. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll end the video that way. So thank you guys for tuning in. Check out a little bit of what we're building, and I look forward to sharing more home decor and style along the way with you guys. Welcome to our new home. Well, kind of. It's not finished yet, as you can see. I would call this phase about 2.5. The slab was laid first, and prior to this, it looked literally like sticks. But now it has some shape and some form in this phase. Right now we're entering into the doorway from the courtyard. So this is basically the rough draft of the home. And we were so excited to get to this phase because it felt like it was in a slab form for so long. And then boom, it was starting to look like a house. So just kind of an overview. It is a 2-story home, so it goes upstairs. I love a 2-story home. My husband and I unfortunately don't agree, and he loves a 1-story, but we did decide to get a 2-story. Now this is phase 3 officially. It's in the process now where they put the foam up, the windows are in, which was so exciting for me. I'm obsessed with the black windows. Really excited about how they're gonna look when everything's all finished. Definitely have to wear a hard hat at this phase in the house because there are things above. But yeah, we're just really looking forward to it being finished and excited about this phase. The drywall is in and it's ready for paint. So that's when it's really gonna come together, and I will definitely update you guys as this progress continues. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining in on this home tour with me. I look forward to bringing you guys along for the rest and especially the decorating. So if you want to see how this continues, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time.